Argentina, the land of fire and ice. Imagine a place where the world's widest waterfall thunders, where penguins waddle along the coast, and where the snow-capped Andes Mountains pierce the sky. Argentina is a land of extremes, from the scorching Pampas to the icy glaciers, where the passion of tango meets the freedom of the gauchos. This country is more than just steak and football. Argentina is a way of life. 10 incredible facts about Argentina. The world's widest waterfall, the Iguazu Falls, consists of 275 cascades, spanning over 2.7 kilometers in width. The Perito Moreno Glacier. This massive ice formation not only moves but also collapses regularly, creating a true ice explosion. The world's southernmost city, Ushuaia, known as the end of the world, is the southernmost city on the planet. Home of Maradona and Messi. The two legendary footballers hail from this very country. The birthplace of tango. The passionate dance was born in the bordellos of Buenos Aires ports. In the footsteps of dinosaurs. The remains of the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest dinosaurs, were discovered in Argentina. The Valley of the Moon. Izquigualasto National Park's Martian landscapes hold ancient dinosaur fossils. South America's largest wine region, Mendoza's wines are world-renowned, especially the Malbec. The gauchos of the Pampas. Argentina's cowboys still preserve their traditions today. Football and religion. The Maradoniana Church worships Maradona with its own prayers and rituals. The world's widest waterfall, Iguazu. Located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu Falls is the widest waterfall system in the world, consisting of 275 cascades. Its most iconic section, the Devil's Throat, drops water thunderously into an 80-meter abyss. Surrounded by tropical rainforests, it is home to hundreds of rare animal and plant species, making the experience both breathtaking and close to nature. The Perito Moreno Glacier, the ice giant. Situated in Los Glaciares National Park, the Perito Moreno Glacier stretches for 30 kilometers and is unique in that it continues to grow. At times, massive ice chunks break off with a thunderous roar, attracting thousands of visitors each year for this natural spectacle. The world's southernmost city, Ushuaia. The capital of Tierra del Fuego, Ushuaia, is known as the gateway to Antarctica. Expeditions to the icy continent start here. The city, located along the Beagle Channel, is home to penguins and sea lions, and even hosts the world's southernmost prison, now a museum. Maradona and Messi, football gods. Argentina is a football fanatic's paradise. Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi are national icons whose names are synonymous with the country's identity. In Buenos Aires, football is a daily topic, and the rivalry between Boca Juniors and River Plate is known worldwide. The birthplace of tango, passion on the dance floor. Tango was born in the bordellos of Buenos Aires' ports at the end of the 19th century and has since become part of UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage. The music and passionate dance moves are a vivid expression of the Argentine soul. Every step tells a story of love, longing, and life. In the footsteps of dinosaurs, Argentinosaurus. Argentina is a paradise for dinosaur fossils. In Neuquén province, paleontologists unearthed the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest land animals ever to walk the earth, stretching up to 30 meters. Local museums showcase impressive skeletons that seem to stop time itself. The Valley of the Moon, Izquigualasto National Park. This national park feels like another planet. Its unique rock formations and rich fossil deposits transport visitors back to the age of dinosaurs. The iconic Cradle Rock Formation is especially famous, drawing in geologists and tourists alike. Mendoza, paradise of wines. The Mendoza region is one of the world's most famous wine-growing areas. The Malbec grape thrives here, enriched by Andean glacier waters that lend a unique flavor to the wines. Besides wine tastings, visitors can join bike tours and mountaineering expeditions. The gauchos of the Pampas, freedom and tradition. The gauchos, Argentina's cowboys, have preserved the Pampas traditions for centuries. Their life on horseback, leather clothing, and asado, Argentine barbecue, symbolize freedom and resilience. The songs and ballads about gauchos form an integral part of Argentina's literature and music. Football and religion. The Maradoniana Church. For Argentinians, football is almost a religion. The followers of the Maradoniana Church worship Diego Maradona with their own prayers and rituals, viewing him as a divine figure. Their temples even house sacred relics, such as Maradona's famous Hand of God jersey. Conclusion. Argentina, a land of extremes and passion. From the thunderous Iguazu Falls to the icy silence of the Perito Moreno Glacier, from the passionate tango of Buenos Aires to the wild freedom of the Pampas, Argentina is a country of contrasts and passions. Its landscapes, culture, and traditions make it a place of endless discovery and excitement. Argentina tourism, the land of endless possibilities. Argentina is one of the most diverse and exciting tourist destinations in the world, attracting more than 7 million visitors annually. Its stunning natural wonders, vibrant cities, rich culture, and passionate people all contribute to the country's irresistible charm. From the southernmost city to the subtropical rainforests, every corner of Argentina offers a unique experience. Key tourist regions and attractions: Buenos Aires. The city of Tango and cafes. Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital, is one of South America's most cosmopolitan cities. Districts like San Telmo, Recoleta, and Palermo each have their own distinct character, blending neoclassical architecture, street art, and a buzzing nightlife. Must-see: La Boca, the colorful Caminito Street and the Boca Juniors Stadium. Teatro Colón, one of the most beautiful opera houses in the world. Café Tortoni, a legendary cafe where tango and history breathe together. Patagonia, the land of ice and wind. Patagonia is a paradise for nature lovers, featuring colossal glaciers, turquoise lakes, and endless pampas. Must-see: Perito Moreno Glacier, one of the last advancing glaciers in the world, where ice collapses are a breathtaking spectacle. El Chaltén, the hiking capital, home to Mount Fitzroy and numerous trails. Ushuaia, the world's southernmost city and the gateway to Tierra del Fuego. Iguazu Falls, a natural wonder. Iguazu Falls, a system of 275 cascades on the Argentine-Brazilian border, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its most iconic section, the Devil's Throat, sees water plunge 80 meters into the abyss. The surrounding rainforest and diverse wildlife make the visit even more extraordinary. Mendoza, the land of wine and mountains. Argentina's most important wine region, Mendoza, is world famous for its Malbec wines. Vineyards stretch at the foot of the Andes, offering not just wine tastings but also horseback riding and rafting for visitors. Must-see: Aconcagua, the highest peak in the Andes, 6,162 meters. Bodega tours, from family-run wineries to major vineyards. Salta and Jujuy, the hidden gems of the Andes, northwest Argentina, is known for its colorful mountains and ancient Inca culture. The Cerro de los Siete Colores, Hill of Seven Colors, and vast salt flats offer breathtaking views. Argentinian cuisine, the land of meat and wine. Argentinian cuisine is a unique blend of Spanish, Italian, and indigenous influences. The country is famous for its premium beef, generous portions, and outstanding wines. Meals are not just about eating, they are a communal experience, often stretching for hours. Asado, the king of Argentine. BBQ asado is not just a grill, it's a ritual. Beef is slowly roasted over embers, often accompanied by chorizo, blood sausage, morcilla, and various offal. Must try: beef de chorizo, thick, juicy steak. Costillas, ribs that are slow cooked for hours. Chimichurri, a garlic and herb sauce that no asado is complete without. Empanada, the stuffed pastry delight. Empanadas are crescent-shaped stuffed pastries, available with meat, vegetables, or cheese fillings. Each region has its own variation. In Salta, for example, they are filled with finely chopped beef. Dulce de leche, the sweet temptation, the queen of Argentine sweets. Dulce de leche is a caramelized milk spread often used in alfajores, two cookies filled with dulce de leche, or crepes. Mate, the drink of friendship. Argentinians drink liters of mate every day from a gourd, calabash, with a metal straw, bombilla. Mate is a social ritual. Refusing it can be seen as an insult. Wine. The realm of Malbec. Argentina is one of the world's largest wine producers, and Malbec is the undisputed king. Alongside Mendoza, the wine regions of San Juan and La Rioja also offer excellent wines. Recommended wines: Malbec, rich fruity flavors. Torrontés, fragrant, dry white wine that pairs perfectly with seafood. Argentina, the land of passion and flavors. The tourism and gastronomy of Argentina reflect the country's passion and diversity. Whether you're hiking through Patagonian glaciers or finding yourself in a Buenos Aires tango club, you can be sure that Argentina's flavors and experiences will capture your heart forever. Argentinian women, strength, passion, and modernity. In Argentina, women hold a special place in society. They are passionate, strong, and highly aware of their rights. One of the country's most iconic female figures is Eva Perón, who fought for women's suffrage and social equality. Since then, Argentinian women have been actively involved in politics, the workforce, and feminist movements. Fierce Feminist and the Green Scarf Movement. In recent decades, Argentinian women have boldly advocated for women's rights. The most prominent movement is the Green Scarf, Pañuelo Verde, symbolizing the campaign to legalize abortion. In 2020, women achieved a historic victory when abortion was legalized, a monumental step forward compared to the conservative societies in Latin America. What does the green scarf represent? The green scarf has become an iconic element in street protests, promoting bodily autonomy and women's right to self-determination. Argentinian feminist movements also combat violence against women, such as the Ni Una Menos, Not One Less campaign, a unique blend of beauty and style. Argentinian women are renowned for their elegant and refined style. Walking the streets of Buenos Aires feels like stepping into a fashion magazine. The influence of Italian and Spanish immigrants is evident in both fashion and culture. What defines the style of Argentinian women? Minimalism and elegance. Black dresses, leather jackets, and high heels. Natural beauty, less makeup with a focus on healthy hair and skin. Tango and passion. Tango is a vital part of the culture and a form of expressing femininity. Women in the workforce and politics. Argentina is one of the most progressive countries in Latin America when it comes to women's political representation. Over 40% of Congress members are women, an outstanding figure worldwide. Famous examples. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, the first elected female president who led the country for 2 terms. Eva Perón, an iconic figure who fought for women's suffrage and the rights of the poor. Religion in Argentina. Catholicism and faith in everyday life. Around 75% of Argentina's population identifies as Catholic, although the proportion of actively practicing believers is significantly lower. Catholicism is deeply rooted in society, and the Church still has a substantial influence on politics and social norms. Pope Francis, Argentina's gift to the world. Pope Francis, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, is the first Latin American pope who took office in 2013. He is also the first Jesuit pope and is immensely popular in Argentina. What does Pope Francis mean to Argentinians? Social justice. The Pope has repeatedly spoken out against poverty and social inequality. Closer to the people. Known for his modesty, Pope Francis has made the Catholic Church more accessible to ordinary people. Folk beliefs and syncretism alongside official Catholicism. Argentina is home to numerous folk religious practices. One of the most intriguing is the cult of Gauchito Gil, a local saint who is not officially canonized but is deeply revered. Why is Gauchito Gil important? Roadside shrines marked by red flags are filled with offerings and candles. People often pray to him for safety on the roads or for help with personal matters. The tango and Catholicism, a curious connection. Although tango was originally born in the brothels of Buenos Aires, it is now one of the most important symbols of Argentine culture. The Catholic Church initially opposed tango for its passionate and sinful nature, but has since embraced it as part of the national identity. Argentine culture, passion, history, and traditions. Tango, passion and drama on the dance floor. Tango is the essence of Argentine culture, born from the passion and pain of immigrants in the outskirts of Buenos Aires. Why is tango special? Music and poetry. Tango lyrics often speak of love, loss, and nostalgia. A mirror of society. Tango expresses social tensions and emotions. Football, the second religion. The passion for football in Argentina is world famous. Matches between Boca Juniors and River Plate are not just sporting events but significant social occasions. Legends. Diego Maradona, a hero of the people who rose from poverty to greatness. Lionel Messi, one of modern football's greatest, who has achieved numerous successes both at the club level and with the national team. Gaucho culture, a symbol of freedom. The gauchos, Argentina's cowboys, embody the country's love for freedom and rural traditions. Drinking mate, wearing leather pants, and horseback riding are all parts of the gaucho lifestyle. The role of gauchos, symbols of freedom and independence. Lovers of the Pampas and horses. Argentina, the land of passion and traditions. Argentina uniquely combines modernity and tradition. Passionate women, the deep roots of Catholicism, tango, football, and gaucho culture all show that this country is not just a place on the map, but a way of life. Argentina's economy, a land of opportunities and crises. Argentina's economy ranks among the world's top 25 and is one of the largest and most diverse in Latin America. The country is blessed with vast natural resources, including fertile agricultural lands, extensive oil and gas reserves, and significant mining potential. However, its economy often struggles with financial crises, high inflation, and political instability. Main economic sectors: agriculture, industry, and services. Agriculture, the granary of the world. Argentina is one of the largest agricultural producers and exporters globally, particularly in soybeans, corn, wheat, and beef. The fertile soils of the Pampas region are ideal for crop cultivation and livestock farming. Key products: soybeans, the world's third largest producer and exporter. Beef, renowned for high-quality beef and the famous asado, grilled meat. Wheat and corn, significant contributions to export revenue. Challenges, taxes and export restrictions. The government often imposes export tariffs, creating difficulties for farmers. Environmental issues. Intensive farming leads to soil depletion and deforestation. Industry, a hub for automotive and technology. Argentina's industry is diverse and plays a vital role in its GDP. Key sectors include automotive, food processing, and chemicals. Automotive industry, among the largest car manufacturers in Latin America. Major investors, Ford, Volkswagen, Toyota. Technology and software development. Buenos Aires is a hub for tech startups. Global companies like Mercado Libre and Globant originated here. Energy and mining. Vaca Muerta, one of the world's largest shale oil and gas reserves, offering tremendous potential. Lithium reserves, crucial for battery production and green energy solutions. Services, tourism and financial sector. The services sector accounts for over 60% of Argentina's GDP. Tourism is a rapidly growing industry, fueled by the country's diverse landscapes and rich culture. Tourism, top destinations, Buenos Aires, Patagonia, Iguazu Falls. Revenue, tourism is a key source of foreign exchange. Financial sector. Despite financial crises, Argentina's banking system remains relatively stable. However, high inflation and interest rates pose challenges for businesses. Economic challenges. Inflation, debt, and political instability. High inflation, a chronic disease. Argentina has one of the world's highest inflation rates, often exceeding 50% annually. The main causes include excessive money printing, budget deficits, and weak monetary policies. How does inflation impact everyday life? Many Argentinians save in US dollars to protect their savings. Constantly rising prices make planning and investments difficult. National debt and IMF loan crisis. Argentina has defaulted on its debt multiple times in its history, most recently in 2020. A significant portion of its national debt is in US dollars, making the economy vulnerable to exchange rate fluctuations. IMF loan. In 2018, Argentina received a record $57 billion loan from the IMF. The loan conditions included strict austerity measures, leading to social tensions. Political instability and populism. Argentina's political landscape is polarized between right-wing advocates of liberal economic policies and left-wing populist Peronism. Frequent political shifts complicate long-term economic planning. Peronism supports workers' rights and significant state intervention. However, social programs often lead to higher budget deficits. Economic outlook. Opportunities and challenges. Green energy and lithium. Argentina possesses significant lithium reserves, essential for electric vehicle batteries. Developing the green energy and lithium industries offers an opportunity to diversify the economy. Oil and gas industry. Vaca Muerta. The Vaca Muerta shale oil field offers a path to energy independence and increased exports. However, infrastructure investments require substantial capital. Argentina, a land of opportunities. Argentina's economy is full of contradictions. Vast natural resources and significant industrial potential face off against high inflation, national debt, and political instability. If the country can stabilize its economy and capitalize on its green energy resources, Argentina could once again become one of Latin America's most promising economies. Summary. Argentina is a country where natural wonders, historical traditions, and passion converge. From glaciers and Pampas to the rhythms of tango and the magic of football, Argentina captivates the heart. Once you've tasted bife de chorizo or witnessed a Boca River match, Argentina will forever hold a place in your heart. If you liked the video, subscribe.